Bernie Sanders won this weekend's Wyoming caucus, which was his 7th win in a row over Hillary Clinton. Clinton said she's still not worried, but it was hard to understand her through the wallet she was biting.
And some experts are saying if this momentum continues, it is possible that Bernie Sanders might lose to Hillary Clinton by slightly less.
Yeah, that sign on that thing just kept saying, try again, try again, try. Which is funny, because that's the same message voters gave her back in 2008. So,
A car owned by Hillary Clinton is for sale, yeah. Like Hillary, the car has been hit from all sides and lately has been starting to stall.
By the way, Hillary's got a lot of nerve characterizing black youth as super predators when she's married to a super predator. Right?
Bernie Sanders and his wife on Friday saw the hit Broadway musical Hamilton. Said Sanders afterwards, "That's not how I remember it."
yeah, of course, Bernie Sanders got a standing ovation at Hamilton. Everyone in the audience thought he was a founding father.
It got a little awkward when Bernie stood up and said, "I knew Alexander Hamilton, and you, sir, are no Alexander Hamilton."
2 of Donald Trump's children will not be able to vote in New York's Republican primary because they failed to register before the deadline. So I guess you just lost 2 votes, Ted Cruz.
You guys couldn't take 5 minutes to put your name on a form? All your family does is put your name on things, and you couldn't find 5 minutes?
But he tweeted this: the people of Colorado had their vote taken away from them by the phony politicians. Biggest story in politics. This will not be allowed. Why do I feel like if Donald Trump doesn't win, he's going to sue all of us?
This app is called the Randomizer app. All it does is it points left or right to determine where passengers are going to stand in which line.
I'm sorry, wait, let me get this straight. The government basically spent $47,000 on TSA Tinder?
In a damning Inspector General investigation where screeners failed to catch potential threats in 67 out of 70 tests.
They missed 67 out of 70 threats? Let me ask just one question. Why the am I taking my shoes off?
Political parties aren't the government. They're semi-private clubs. If they wanted, they could use a sorting hat to pick their nominees. Yeah, Slytherin! In the 1800s, party officials would just gather in a snuff bar and nominate the guy with the best facial hair, which, admit it, Brooklyn for Bernie, you could get behind.
These people are like political wizards. They have the power to support any candidate they want.
Like the great and powerful Oz, these superdelegates are pulling the levers of power in your political party.
You do realize the whole point was that Oz wasn't powerful, right? Oz is just a Midwestern snake oil salesman displaced to a fantasy land full of cowards, heartless people, and straw men. Sound familiar?